Let's go ahead and talk about our beacon dashboard in MAS. So how does it work? Users that have the Phoneware Mapping SDK installed, now this is only currently supported on iOS at this time, will automatically collect anonymous reports of the last time a beacon was heard by a device. The Locate app can also collect and report this data. Then what we do is we aggregate and report the data into our beacon dashboard, and we can also do this alongside our API. Before getting started, we need the following completed. Beacon maintenance must be enabled in your org. You must publish at least one venue in mapping. You've added your beacons using the Locate app, and your user role for Locate and mapping need the following permissions enabled. View beacon maintenance and allow mark beacon for service. Let's start by logging into MAS. And once it loads, go ahead and type your org name. If you have access to one org, then it would automatically select that one for you. Otherwise, type your org name in. Once your org loads, let's go ahead and select mapping on the left side menu. Then click on beacons in the submenu. You'll notice we now have drop-downs, one for venue, campus, building, and floor. Let's go ahead and make a selection. I'm going to check the status of the beacons in the Miami building. We can filter beacons for each floor individually, or we can just list them all by not selecting a floor. Let's take a look at the last heard column. We have an emoji system that signifies the beacon's health, so at a glance you can see if any action is required. A green emoji means the beacon was last heard within a week. A yellow emoji means the beacon was last heard between 1 and 3 weeks. You may want to consider marking this for service to verify if it has poor signal strength, maybe the placement is off. A red emoji means the beacon was last heard more than 3 weeks ago. You should mark these beacons for service and investigate, as the battery might be dead, the beacon might be misplaced. Any notes added in the Locate app would be visible here. We highly recommend adding notes to beacons, especially for larger venues, at the very least including the approximate location. This will make replacing them a much easier process. Let's zoom back out. As you can see, I have 2 beacons marked for maintenance. In this scenario, I've already found and replaced their batteries, so I'm going to go ahead and unmark them for service. As you can see, you can also select all beacons by tapping this button. We'll go ahead and uncheck this. Since the beacon dashboard and Locate work in tandem, I'm going to purposely flag this beacon. Once you select Mark for Service, you'll get a warning prompt. The prompt is just letting you know that you're actually flagging the beacon and that no actual maintenance will take place. This will be up to you or someone on your team who manages the process to perform the proper maintenance. Let's go ahead and select OK. Now let's go ahead and load up the Locate app. Let's go ahead and select beacons. Click on the beacon list view and tap Mark for Service. As you can see, the beacon is now showing here. So let's assume I fixed the beacon. I'll go ahead into the detail view and unselect Needs for Service. Now let me go ahead and refresh MAS, and you'll see that the beacon is no longer flagged. I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial on how to use the beacon dashboard.